Namaskar and welcome. You're watching DD News. I'm Sakal Bhatt and the top story we're tracking at this hour. Pakistani-American LET operative David Coleman Headley on Monday, that's today, deposed before a court via video link after being made an approver in the 2611 case and said he came to India 7 times before the 2008 terror attack. And that his main contact in LET was Sajid Mir, also an accused in the case. This is the first time that Headley deposed before the court. In his deposition through video conferencing, which began at 7 a.m. in the morning, Headley said that he was a true follower of LET and he came to India 8 times, 7 times before the terror attack on 26 November 2008 and once after that. Headley also said that in his Indian visa application, he had furnished all wrong information to protect his cover. The court had on December 10, 2015 made Headley an approver and directed him to depose before the court on February 8. Yogesh, our correspondent, joins us from Mumbai. He has been tracking the story since morning. Yogesh, first of all, overall input on the confessions and the information revealed by Headley today morning.
Good morning, Sheetal. As far as major information and major revelations by David Coleman Headley are concerned, the major revelation is Hafiz Saeed Sahab was the chief. This is a statement, this is in the court, this is a statement of David Coleman Headley. And Headley has exposed, I think, most of ISI senior officers and also LET leaders. And just categorically, if it was discussed that Dr. Rana and also the main, first of all, let me come to the main person that Headley pronounced. The main person was Sajid Mir, who was just in the all senior people in ISI and also Lashkar-e-Taiba and other terrorist organizations there in Pakistan. And the person, this is the person who introduced him to other people who were just trying to destabilize India. And as far as the one also important thing at this point in time, that not only in obviously Mumbai attack 2611, before that 2 attempts were also made as David Headley today deposed before the court that the first attempt to attack Mumbai was in September 2008. But unfortunately, from the Pakistan side, the boat was heading to India, but it hit the rock and disintegrated. That's why it couldn't succeed. And also the second attack, the just following next month, second unsuccessful attack was made. So 2 attempts were made already before 2611 attack. And
yes, Yogesh, continue, please. Yogesh, are you there?
I'm here.
Yes. All right. Well, okay. Now, having said that, the information revealed by him today, especially pertaining to the Pakistani handlers and the big conspiracy that was plotted and hatched as far as 2611 is concerned, Pakistan now today, from at least after his first deposition before the Mumbai court, needs to do a lot of explaining, and not only that, but a lot of action to be taken as well.
Definitely. I think it's the first time after 10th of December last year when Headley was granted to be an approver in this case, 2611 case, because he's already suffering, he's already facing punishment, 35 years imprisonment there in Chicago. So when he had started, it was one most interesting thing I would like to inform you at this point in time, that also Abu Zundal is one of the prime accused in the case. Abu Zundal is also confronting David Headley, and when David Headley started revealing something, Abu Zundal interrupted, and justice and also prosecutor, special public prosecutor Ujjwal Nigam asked him to just keep silent and just do whatever he is told to do. So this is what a complete disappointment, complete disturbance, nervousness that we witnessed on from the body language of Abu Zundal, because Abu Zundal earlier said that David Headley is misleading the case because he knows that David Headley has a lot to share, a lot to expose, and definitely this is what today Headley is doing. And the proceeding started at 7:30, and now proceeding also now continues. It's just adjournment for 5 minutes, and after that the hearing will continue. Sheetal.
What happens now, and after these revelations, and will we have more such processes, in the sense this was the first time that he is deposed before the Mumbai court through video conferencing. Is it expected that we'll have similar depositions in the near future?
Definitely, because now several new things are yet to come. Because obviously we all know, even Indian people know, Indian government know, and also agencies know, especially after Amir Abdul Khattab. So Pakistan is completely the architect of the terrorism that India has been suffering from decades. So this is what we are getting as the concrete evidences from a conspirator. So this is one of the major things that India could place in a diplomatic platform across the world. So this is one thing. The other thing, that maybe there may be some other deposition like David Headley, just because what you also mentioned that 8 times he visited India, 7 out of 8 times in Mumbai and one time in Delhi, from Lahore to Delhi. So the series, like 14th September 2006, the first visit from Karachi to Mumbai, second visit 21st February, third 25th. 3rd September and 15 October, and the 9 April 2008. So these are complete series, and the prosecution wants to know that what exactly that David Headley met during his visit, and also one final tour what he made on 7th March 2009 from Lahore to Delhi. So basically, prosecution wants to know that what are the other people that are involved there, and this is the main purpose that prosecution has agreed that yes, David Headley may be an approver in this case. So finally, prosecution is on its track, and finally there are many things that yet to come, and we all are waiting. It's a completely wait and watch move.
Yogesh,
we all are waiting that what are the other revelations. Yes, Chakra.
Well, in his first deposition, the kind of information that he has revealed, clearly Pakistan needs to do a lot of explaining, and like I just mentioned earlier, not only that, but the concrete action in terms of dismantling the terror infrastructure emanating from their soil, the Pak-sponsored terrorism, and the planning and plotting of 26/11 attack. But did you get to speak to Ujjwal Nikam maybe before, after the case, and how crucial now it's going to be, all these revelations as far as Pak-sponsored terrorism and their constant denial on these lines are concerned? How crucial are these confessions or the revelations that he has made today going to be in a larger scheme of things in terms of getting Pakistan to act to dismantle terror?
Sheetal, there are 3 parts of this story, because I personally interacted with Ujjwal Nikam, who is the special public prosecutor in this case. To see, the first thing is why Mumbai was targeted. Why not other states like different states in Mumbai could have different states of India could have been targeted, but why Mumbai was on the prime target? So Ujjwal Nikam clearly said that Mumbai is the financial capital of India, and the intention and the motive of the terrorist organization Lashkar-e-Toiba and ISI was to just destabilize and affect the financial thing of the country, so that there will be completely, a kind of instability. Like RBI headquarters is in Mumbai, Bombay Stock Exchange is in Mumbai, and basically the financial sector, all corporate hub are Mumbai. So definitely the prime intention was to damage India's prestige, so that FDI, so that FII, so that investments in different terms would be affected. So the first thing. The second thing was Mumbai is basically, across the country, people come to Mumbai, and people just for their livelihood, for their business, for their other purposes, they visit to Mumbai. So the second target was to just send a message that India is not safe for anyone, especially for tourists, because tourists are on the prime target. And also we see in Hotel Taj, Hotel Nariman Point, and the different places also in Chhatrapati Shivaji Terminal where the attack took place. So this was the second thing. The third thing was that Headley today mentioned especially that we are fighting for Kashmir. Then Ujjwal Nikam asked that is it a directly fight with Indian Army? That he said yes. The goal of Lashkar-e-Toiba is to fight Indian Army and assist the people of Kashmir.
Okay.
So this is completely a wide issue. Yes, Sheetal.
All right, Yogesh, we'll leave it there, but thank you very much for those inputs from Mumbai. Pakistan-American LET operative Headley appeared at 7 a.m. in the morning before Mumbai court through video conferencing, and he's been the approver in the case, and a lot of information and revelations made by him. We'll be tracking that story throughout the day. Meanwhile, let's just shift our focus to the other leads that we are tracking at this hour.